Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft. And as you can see, I have added in just a little bit more color. It was still quite green and a bit of brown, and I wanted to splash some more color in here. And now we have some of these hanging flower thingies that are pink, as well as these flowers which are, I think, lilacs. Hold on, what are they called? Lilac, yes, that's the one. As well as some berry bushes and mushrooms, and even some bigger mushrooms. Yep, quite a nice design there. And I have done this all the way around. And as promised, I have also done the lower part. As you can see right here. No mushrooms here. I think I did put in a few berry bushes, yes. But yep, still the same design. And I've also gone out here and changed some things up. Still need to add in a bit more greenery here. Not sure what to do with it just yet. But I'll add in some greenery here as well around the path. I've also changed up this place where you come up. It's no longer grass here, it's the path. And I've also fixed up the ceiling for this place. Very nice. Okay. So I would say that this floor is now completed, except for the item sorters that will still need to go behind here, with the items transported from there to there. Not quite sure how I'm gonna do that just yet. Maybe use a minecart hopper, maybe minecart chest, maybe just hoppers. I'm not sure yet. Any suggestions are welcome in the comments, but today we're not gonna stay in the overworld, we are gonna go into the Nether. And this is where we are going to be working today. And I have torn out the few chests that were here and hoppers, so we can add in a filter for the golden nuggets and rotten flesh. I want to throw the rotten flesh away, because I don't need that. But what I do want are the gold nuggets that are coming in from this. We are not getting gold nuggets from this, because we're not killing them ourselves. But let's actually get in a filter first. I am not sure how I'm going to do this, because I was thinking like, okay, we can do it here, here, here. But then we are sorting the gold nuggets. But then these hoppers will get full with rotten flesh. And then nothing can go in anymore. That's not what we want. Now, I'm also thinking what we could do is have an entire line going here and have a filter at the end with a dropper at the end that shoots it out. But that would make this quite a bit longer. And that's not what I want either. So I'm gonna have to think about this one for a moment. And maybe we'll actually go into a creative world. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. So I was saving this idea for the bartering farm itself, but I think we can actually apply it here as well. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna keep the items over here. We're actually gonna send them into the overworld, where we can use water streams to transport them. And we can have multiple item sorters, and we'll actually have everything come into one place. So we don't need to worry about the 5 hoppers here. Let's see, we can add in these over here and these over here. And we'll light the portal. And let's see where we end up. So we are actually on the edge of the game zone. As you can see, my base is over there. And here's a witch. Let's kill it. Okay. And here are the games. So maybe what we can do is actually just dedicate this small area over here to the bartering stuff. And let's see what happens when we go back through. I'm gonna tear out the corners first, because we don't need corners here. And the way we're gonna shoot out all the items from the droppers is by having this right here. And we'll have observers over here. Let's turn this one around and face this. Nope, don't put it there. Let's see. Can I place it? Wait, let's actually climb up higher and just like that. Okay. Now this should out. Now this should shoot out all of the stuff. Let's go into the overworld and check. And yes, it indeed does this. Okay. Now the question is, do I want this underground so it doesn't actually interfere with the game zone, or do I want to say that this is the part where the game zone cuts off? I mean, if I do the second one, I'm probably gonna have to remove a bit of land to make that clear. But I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah, I think this might actually be better underground. I'm not sure what we have down there, but we can clear out a big area. We'll just have to get a beacon and we can mine out stone quite instantly. And with my pickaxe somewhat destroyed, we have quite a few shulker boxes full of stuff that we just got from mining, a giant hole, and I'll show you the hole in a second. But yep, look at all this. And we finally get to use this place now. So let's just take everything and put it in here. Of course, I'm not gonna have this full of an inventory because that would make it very painful. I'll actually put some stuff away. So I've had to spread this all out over 3 different double chests, and it should now go all around and land in the appropriate chests. Not seeing anything come in here just yet, but it may still be working on the stone. Let's quickly check if we can see anything going in. Yes. Look at that. And let's see, which chest is it that is not entirely full yet? Let's see. Yep, also stuff coming in here. Nothing in here because we didn't mine any of that stuff. But let's grab these shulker boxes and I'll show you how much I've dug up. And this right here is our giant hole, which we're gonna fill up with a lot of redstone. And we're gonna have to design a nice storage system over here. And this is the portal that all the items come through. And it actually looks like it's upside down, but this inspires me to build upside down now. Which I won't. But it did inspire me. And hopefully, it inspired you too. Seeing as all items come through this portal and the gold gets shot in that way, I think the bartering items will actually be shot in that way. But I'm thinking let's just make a little bit of a pool here that funnels all the items into one place. So let's go up. And let's make a little bit of a platform. So now no matter where the items are landing, they will all drop into the water and get taken by the water stream that will be over here. But for now, I think it's time to actually start building the bartering farm. So let's go back into the Nether. First things first, we need some places to put the piglins so they can actually barter with us. And let's see, I have done this, so we're gonna have 5 droppers underneath these, and we have hoppers leading into them, and I have spaced them out a little bit, and this is where the piglins are gonna be standing on. So the piglin will be standing here, and we'll have a nice chamber for him like this, and of course there will be blocks here too. Just like this. And how they're gonna get the gold is they're gonna pick it up from on top of this block actually. I believe they can do that. So what we need is, let's see. Let's first actually create the chambers. And let's put in some blackstone here as well. Alright. And let's see, we're gonna need droppers now. So let me grab those. Alright, so the items are gonna land on this block, meaning we'll have a dropper above it. I've already placed in the hoppers that are gonna feed the gold ingots into them, not the gold nuggets. The gold nuggets are not gonna do anything when you give them to piglins. Alright. We'll probably have to encase this a little bit. So instead of having redstone per dropper, I have redstone for all the droppers at once. The only thing is that of course that one is going to activate much later than this one, but that's fine. Now what we need to do is determine when they're going to activate. And of course we don't want them to activate if the piglin is still checking out the gold from the previous dropping. And I think we're going to need an Evo hopper clock for this. And we're going to need rails on top of here, which also means I should get some blocks and the rails themselves. So the Evo hopper clock is in place here, and there are no items in here yet because I have no idea how many to put them in. And I'll do that in a moment once I've figured that out. Now, next thing I'm gonna have to do is get a minecart to go over those rails and put in the gold ingots. And for that, I'm gonna need to get a minecart rail track all the way around somehow. Not sure how and where from, because that's the input, unless that's the input. Either way, it's gonna have to go in a circle. And, let's think. What we could also do is not have it go in a circle. Just have a block right there so the minecart goes back, puts in more gold, which I'd be fine with. And then just have the minecart like stop over here somewhere. Should work. Maybe on this side though, seeing as there is a hopper clock over there. Yep, you'll see in the next clip. So I think this is actually most of the redstone done. We have the minecart that brings the items up. We have the Evo hopper clock that drops the items in. And then of course this that all picks it up and throws it into the Nether portal. Not sure what else is needed except for maybe a nice design around it. But let's see. I think we can actually move this up a little bit. And that way what we can do is create a nice platform over here. Now there are only two more things that need to be done. Of course we're gonna need to get the piglins in here. But also we're gonna have to make this spawn proof. Because if we're up there, we will definitely have piglins spawning. And I'm pretty sure I also see one walking around here right now. Yep. There's one right over there. You are not supposed to be here. And that's why we're gonna put down a bunch of carpets. Some black ones and some yellow ones. Yellow gonna go onto the gold. And of course the black onto the blackstone. So I've set up a platform here and now let's go a little bit away and hopefully some of the piglins will spawn, not the zombified. I know the zombified will, but well, let's just be patient about this. I do have gold on me. So what's gonna happen is I'm actually gonna put on my chest plate and hopefully some piglins will spawn there. If they do, I'll lure them with the gold. And well, first I'll lure them with myself. They'll go after me seeing as I'm not wearing any gold armor. I'll go up here, I'll throw in a gold ingot onto that block. And then I'll place down a glass block once they've moved over here. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, I got two piglins right here. They are not too happy with me, but that's understandable of course. Let's... You know you can just go there, right? Like, yes, help him. No, don't. Well, that's one way of getting him in. Okay, let's hope that this one doesn't kill me. Let's see. Well, rip that one, but this one does have its gold now. So, let's grab some glass. Let's see. Distracted. Okay. Boom. Okay. He's in place. And we cannot put glass above his head just yet because he's on a carpet and he thinks that that's way too high for him. So let's also grab these rewards real quick. And I haven't been an idiot. I did bring name tags as well. Totally didn't forget them at first. Boom. Alright. And I'll put one glass block over here and we'll just get a piston, push it in. But okay, that's one of them. Now we're gonna need 4 more. And hopefully I can just get one with me. And if I do get multiple, hopefully they won't just eat my face off. So at long last we can finally test out this farm. I have put in some items in the hopper clock. Hopefully it's enough and not too little or too much. Well, I don't know how many I was supposed to put in there, so it's a guess. But let's actually take some blocks, convert them into ingots and put them in. And let's see if this is going to work. Of course we're gonna need the minecart to go up there first. Alright, that should have put the gold into the droppers. And I think that worked. Maybe? Okay, that definitely did work then. See? Okay, he did have some gold laying in the back there. Okay, I'm gonna make a minor change, and that is just that I'm gonna put the droppers facing in this direction and not down. Because I'm afraid that otherwise maybe some gold will be lost, yeah, like over there. So as you can see, it's not that big of a change, but it is of course a helpful one. Had to move the redstone just a little bit back, and the rail is also going behind now instead of over. And with this torch I can activate it again, just putting it down here. And let's see what's going to happen exactly. All the hub should be loaded. Yep, they're all given gold. And okay, wow, I actually timed it perfectly apparently. Okay, I put in I think 9 items. So the fact that I was able to guess 9, pretty impressive. I'm proud of myself again. Alright, that is this farm all done. And all the items are being shot into the overworld right now. So let's quickly put down a few hoppers over there, just so we don't waste anything. So apparently a lot of items have come through, as you can see. And let's quickly put everything just into this chest. Not gonna sort it or anything. Let's see. Nope, that's my chest plate. Alright. Yep, okay, we didn't get this one, of course. Just from being there... Oh, there's still some stuff here as well. Alright, but just from being... Ah, more stuff. Anyway, let me try that again. Just from being there, building that farm, we have collected this. So... I can't wait to see how many drops we're gonna get. And of course, we do need to create this room. But maybe that's gonna be for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to get notified. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!